welcome back to Sleeping Cemeteries. Today I'm at Augestein Cemetery in Marion County, Ohio. This cemetery is located right beside 23, so you're going to hear a lot of traffic behind us. It's small with a lot of stones, so let's take a look. Alright, I'm going to do my first pan up here beside the Augestein Cemetery sign corner. Do the pan and just start doing it Rose. It looks like it's going to be a nice one for Rose. Alright, this is the back side of the sign. And as you can see, 23 right there. I mean, it's super close. And just going back here. All the way to over there. And that's it. We're going to start this one right over here. Alright, this first stone here is for Kramer. John Kramer and Hannah Kramer, his wife. And I believe they both have the markers back here on either side. We have a large gap here beside the Kramers with another family stone. Oh, an Augustine stone. William and Margaret Augustine. As with before, we see the place markers on either side to the back. And then over here, we've got a small little stone, very worn. Never seen that top with the shepherd and sheep, so that's unique. But that's it. I can't make out any names on it. So let's go on back to our right to this large stone. This large stone here is also another Augustine stone. You can barely read it down there at the bottom. It's so worn. Mary, I believe. I can't tell. Let's just take a look around here. It looks like that's about it. But this is a large, awesome stone. That first part might have many people on it. Well, at least two. Alright. Second, another Augustine stone right here beside the large one for Emma Augustine. A large gap to this other large stone. Now if you see, urn on top, just a very cool stone. This side belongs to Daniel Augustine. Right behind Daniel's stone we have another stone for someone. Not 100% sure who that might be. Just check out the work on the bottom here if you can see that. Opposite side here has Margaret Augustine, if you can read it at all. Let me try to get the sun. Even with the hood, I don't know if it's working. But that's for Margaret, the wife of Daniel. We've got this cool little A and D, it looks like. So now we're going to make our way as well. Notice the two markers here. We're going to head to the far over here and work our way down this line next. First stone in the next row here is for Ernest F. Augustine, followed by Julia Augustine. Got another large gap, but head up to this big stone here. Another Augustine stone. Augestein. William and Margaret. Lawrence M. Augustine. Might have been saying Augustine originally. Augustine. I do apologize. We have a, looks like, the top of it says Ruth. But the first beginning of right here says, oh, it's the daughter of William Augestein. Augestein. I don't know. I do apologize. I'm probably saying it wrong, so I'll just stick with first names. This one is for Stella. Check out the little leaf design there. That's really cool. Oh man. Walter F. Also. Very large family. Haven't run into a cemetery with this many. Half the time the cemeteries are named after one person, and there might be only one by that last name, but this cemetery is jam-packed. Ernest F. and Christina. Now at my feet here, I do need to turn around. We have a Jacob, if you can read that. That top says Jacob. We have this other stone beside of it. That stone there. And this other large stone, I believe, has fallen on its front. I don't have anything to bring it up with. And there is another stone last on this row that I want to get. We got a couple here, just stones on the ground. That one has writing. This one has some carving. This one definitely has writing. It says infant. Now let's go over to this corner here. Overgrowth. Frederick. If you can read that, it's Frederick. It's not an Augustine, or you know what I mean, Augestein. I feel like I've got eyes on me at this cemetery though. It's kind of creepy, but it might just be the road. So I'm gonna move up to this big one here and start that as the next row, because there's just a large gap and the next stones kind of fall more on the next side. So we'll just start right up here with this big stone. At the base of the large stone, ETA, George F., another family member. On this side we have Henrietta, must be his wife. And that's it, but check the stone out, it's just gorgeous. We'll go over to the next stone beside it. Multiple members. This is kind of a dilapidated heap here. Children. Yeah. And it's also got two lambs on top. I've never seen two lambs on top before. That's crazy. Marker, top to this stone. First side here. Caroline. And then must just be two. And over here in the shadow, I doubt I'll be able to make this out. I don't know. I can't make that out, but Caroline for sure. Now, this is just curious. I'm not sure where this large one, it might, oh, I see, there's a break. That's a break. So this is all one stone, just broken here. It's been broken a couple of times, but I can't make out the name. It's another family stone for sure, it looks like. I believe this might be Barbara, C-B-R-A-R-A. Check that A out. That's cool. This side is George. All right, moving on here, we've got Mary Meinhardt. A little bit easier to say, for me anyways. People on side-by-sides over at this house might be coming to check me out too, I don't know. Alright, so behind me there's one more stone here. I don't see another one into the grass, but moving on there is. This one belongs to Henry. Now the next stone we're going to hit is all the way down here at the end of the row. Okay, we've made it over to the first stone here in this row for Kellers, Clara, and Charles. Or just Clara, I'm not sure. Could just be Clara. But I wanted to point out that we have this little stone here beside it that says PB. We have a large gap to the next large stone that's got back markers as well. For Bender, Philip Bender Jr., Mary, his wife, oh, not his wife, Mary, wife of Samuel, that's interesting. Let's get a little bit closer. Siblings maybe? Another little square here with nothing on it. Then we have Philip Bender. The large headstone here, check that out. That's just massive. Massive piece of granite there for the Benders. And on this side we have Caroline Bender. Under the tree here, we've got a toppled over stone. Children, Bender children, not sure of the names. Large, cool tree here in the middle. Check that out. Gnarly. And then we've got this stone. Another Bender stone. George Bender. Let's just double check. See what else there might be. Another tab. Nothing, just for George. 1891. George, beside George we have Urban C. I like the color of this moss on here. It's also covered. The top of this next one is right here. For John Bender. Check this out. I'm going to step back a little bit and pan up. John Bender stone. Wow. 24 years old. And check this, the wheat there in the scroll. There is something on the back here. I can't make out the name, but there's also another stone right beside the urn from John's. This was kind of toppled as well. And I'm not seeing any legible anything on this so far. Oh, it's back here. Just overgrown. It's a son. I believe it's William. I believe it's William. Another Bender stone here. Check this out. It's really cool. Justice Bender. And her husband. Oh wait, no, Justice was the, sorry. Check out this next stone here. Belongs to a Justice Bender, and his wife passed away when he was 75, looks like. Father and mother. I don't see any place markers behind it. On the other side here we've got Catherine backing up. Christian? Beside him we have a fallen over stone for Margaret. Another fallen over stone, illegible. And another stone that's kind of fallen backwards. I am not sure. But while I'm over here, I'm going to get these two stones. There's one there and there's one here. Try not to step in a groundhog hole. Alright, this first stone, illegible for me. No? That might say Clara on top. But I'm not sure if it's just for Clara. There's another stone here. Let's try to get over closer. John. It's for John Enselman. This is kind of fallen over. That's for John. Get out of this thick stuff. Now I'm going to do a little backtracking up the hill towards the tree because there's a little like secondary row here before I get to the last two rows. So I want to get these a little bit here and then finish off into two final rows. Okay, the first stone we have here is for Anna Short. I've never seen a willow tree with a gravestone in front of it before. I'm not sure who it's for. It looks like E. Okay, that's an S. Maybe a Susie? Susanna? I can't make that out. Might be Elizabeth. I think it's Elizabeth. Victoria Anselman. And this stone is falling over. It goes this way. Keep my shadow in the picture there. I'm not sure. And the last stone in the secondary row I'm going to do is right here. I just can't read it underneath that awesome yellow moss. this stone, we have the tree. And I'm going to go all the way down there for the second to last row, and then the last row. All right. First stone is the John G. And then Mother Catherine. Fumbling over my words. Another family member here, Benjamin. Leaner. World War I veteran. That's cool. Oh man. He also actually passed away during that war, I believe. Thank you for your service, sir. Of this large Benzler zone. Looks like for a Joseph. Check that out. Had to have been replaced. 1915. I don't know. Things changed a little bit, I've noticed. This could be original, but I really doubt it. That's old. Let's go around the back and see if there's anybody else. Nope. Just Joseph. Congratulations on such a large stone, Joseph. Now we'll cut down here to some really cool stuff. This first stone here has a little epitaph, I believe. And then some cool wear down here at the bottom. This also might belong to the stone beside of it, but I just want to make sure. I can't really tell, because the stone beside of it is another large stone. This cemetery has a lot of large headstones, like very, very large. It's got the urn at the bottom. This is for Katie. And then on this side, I believe it's a Walter W. If you can see that, let me try to get in here a little bit. I don't know if it will help this crappy camera, but if you can see, it's for Walter. Beside that stone, we've also got this other one that matches the other side. In the same fashion, I can't really read what it says. Moving on to our left, we have this stone. I gotta clear this up quick. And now this stone, this large stone, this is sweet. Check out this up on top. That's just phenomenal. Look at that. And the moss on it. That is just gorgeous. We'll come down here. I'm not sure here how you say that name, but it's a Strobel. Incredible. Then we've got Father and Mother stone beside that one. Another large stone. Strobel. One side. Frederica. And Ludwig. This stone, that used to be on top of this with that on top of it. For Joseph Benzler. German, I believe. Something. I can't read a lot of that. Let me just see if there's anybody else. Nope. Blank on the back. Alright, here's another one very similar to that one. Saul, Catherine M. And we have this shorter stone writing on this side. I don't know. Just the lighting makes it weird. I can't really make that out. See if there's anybody else on it. Nope. Oh wow. Check this out. I've never seen like a Holy Bible like on top laying there like an actual book. That's really cool. Then we've got this one, another George. There might be more to it than that, but I can't make it out. And at the feet, at the base, we've got a broken in half stone. It looks like it's one stone. That's the top, this is the bottom. Maybe not. But I can't make it out either way. So on to the last row. Okay, first stone in the last row. Bertha C. Collins. Followed by a very large father and mother stone for Charles and Barbara Keller. They also have large markers in the back, father and mother. Charles H. Keller. Ori A. Collins. Large gap to the next stone. Oh wow, this is cool. John Carmen Sr., Barbara, his wife, Garmin, not Carmen. And the last couple of stones here, we've got another veteran. This time it's a Civil War vet. Let's get a little bit closer here so we can read that. John and Barbara looks like Brent Siller. And the last stone in the cemetery that we can see is this one. I believe it's also another couple. I see the family name, Ben Ziers, but I'm not seeing any writing at all. I don't want to get crushed. Margaretha. The other side might have been somebody, but I don't know. It's just one stone. And from over here, I'll do the last pan with these two in the brush all the way through down this row. And that was it. I usually set this up somewhere else, but I wanted to stay away from the road and get this cool statue back in the shop. I just love that shot there. So I hope you enjoyed this visit to Augestein Cemetery in Marion County, Ohio. Hope I'm saying that right. I know I've been saying it wrong the whole show, but it's been a really cool family cemetery. A lot of family stones, a lot of cool big stones. I hope you enjoyed this visit as much as I have, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.